From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance. One through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go play action with Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Trying to get this one on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
Snowball! Ready!
On play action, Smith. That one knocked away and incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and long.
Hey, we go. Look!
From the gun, it's Gino. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Like 5-4. Odd. Like 5-4.
On play action, here's Levy. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 37-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Run line. Strike.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Here's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the visitors are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Levis.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Off the play fake, it's Smith. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the visitors will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Open man, right side, he's got it. Brian Kelly, the center, guilty there. Two minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Levis to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jerome Baker. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like 54.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8.
Like 13. Like 13.
Levis. To the outside. Complete. It's Wilson. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down for Houston.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball.
Accepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. You talk about impact in the game in all areas. This guy's having himself a ball game.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Levis to throw. This one caught by Tompkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, Levis. He'll air it out down the middle. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Gino to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
There we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
13 next.
2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now, Gino. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
No ball.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Gino. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down and 9.
There we go. Sit on.
Here's Gino. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
This brought him out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Here's 2nd and 9. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk...
Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the visitors get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Smith. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. Shotgun run now with Walker. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, it's a clip. There we go, son.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Smith now. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Seattle.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready.
Now Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Levis to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. No wind up, giving the ball over on downs.
Hey, here we go, hey.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Here we go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, here we go, hey. Tuesday. There we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
49, flip her up, 49. There we go, son.
To throw, here's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Check 58. Hey, go flip her up. Tell what's up.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll check this down to the running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
53.
They'll go. Smith. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. He gets free. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the visitors are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
There we go,
Here's a handoff to Walker. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Off the play fake. Smith connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He connects with Palmer on that one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run it with Walker. The Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Smith. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.